And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird
Wire.
Animals. Animals. They do crazy things as wild animals. I've had a lot of bear stories, too. While it may be important to accessorize in the human world, in the bear world, not so much. One particular bear in Michigan unwittingly tried to buck the trend when it got its head stuck in a barrel lid for 2 years before it was finally freed.
2 years?
How's that work? Was this the...
That must have been a really hungry bear at the end of 2 years.
Well, I'm thinking like just the... I don't know. Was it... Because it couldn't... He would have died. He hibernated with it, too? I think it's like a collar. The animal... let's see. It was first spotted, the bear, as cub wearing the lid in 2023. The animal was finally safely caught in a trap early June and was sedated so the lid could be removed. It's pretty incredible. The bear survived and was able to feed itself.
So it wedged... I saw a picture, finally. It wedged its head into this bucket. And the lid of the bucket, like a 5-gallon pail bucket, broke, but it was around its head. So it was just walking around with the lid around its neck.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
Oh. They said it's incredible that the bear survived. The neck was scarred and missing hair, but the bear was in much better condition than they expected.
Can you imagine you see on a trail camera a bear walking by with a plastic lid around its neck?
Right.
I'm like, what?
We gotta get that bear. He really wanted what was in there. Probably nothing. Who amongst us doesn't have a urge to flee our responsibilities for the satisfaction of a refreshing beverage? Especially on a hot day. That's what we imagine Geff, the mongoose, was feeling when he escaped from a wildlife park, the Isle of Man, and was later found at a local brewery.
It's my kind of mongoose.
That brewery's probably going to have a mongoose drink next, huh? Or recipe. We're very relieved he is now safe and looks well, the park says in a Facebook post. He will now spend some time in quarantine as a precaution of being in possible contact with other wildlife and be checked out by our vet team. This time you can blame it on the mongoose.
I think that's our first mongoose story.
It is, isn't it?
I think.
And the Isle of Man. Oh, he was in the wildlife. He's got to go into quarantine.
It's a wild animal. I get it.
For a brief second, I pictured him just sitting at the bar, waiting for the beer or animal control to come. Take him away.
Is it bad that I don't know what a mongoose looks like?
Oh, they're bad. They're nasty. They're like a badger. Just, right? What a mongoose bite. Dirt bike.
Well, they're little. Small carnivorous mammal known for its ability to hunt and kill snakes, including venomous like cobras, native to Africa, Asia, and parts of Europe.
And Isle of Man.
They actually look kind of cute.
No mongoose.
Bellied up to the bar.
Yeah.
Weasel-like animal totaling 26 inches in length.
Not as bad as a honey badger. But I've watched, there's YouTube videos on mongoose taking on a cobra.
Why does it not surprise me you've seen that?
Well, when you're like, whoa. He had nothing. He's like, I'm hungry. Look at this. Get me some of this. Diapered spider monkey on the loose in San Antonio. What? But at least had somewhere to go to the bathroom. According to the San Antonio KENS, K-E-N-S, the escaped primate was found sitting in a neighborhood street while wearing a diaper. The monkey was safely taken to the San Antonio Animal Control Services, where its owner was hit with 4 criminal citations stemming from the city's prohibited animal laws. Now what?
You're not allowed to own a monkey.
Not in San Antonio.
Zebras in Tennessee, perfectly legal.
I wonder where you can own a monkey. It must be legal.
Haven't you seen Outbreak?
Yeah.
That's why you're not supposed to own monkeys.
Right. That's news from the Weird One.